Alright, let's back up a bit. Not that far. Perfect.
Good day, sir.
No,
How are you?
turn that off.
Chad crossed into Alaska on July 9th, stopped at Fast Eddie's for a quick dance party, before pushing on to Fairbanks, in search of cold beer and new tires for the CB. Alas, tires were not to be found. With sleet and rain forecasted over the next few days, and bald tires, Chad decided not to press his luck on the Dalton and detoured to Anchorage.
Sorry, this is the end of the public road. Please turn around. You can use the bus turnarounds by the restroom. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
On his way south, after riding to the end of the public road in Denali National Park, he stopped for gas and noticed a sign for the Denali Highway and detoured once again. After days of smoke-filled skies, the wildfires began to relent, and Chad got his first peek of the Alaska Range and his first taste of Alaskan dirt.
Denali Highway, the Clarence Summit. Here we is.
Back on the main highway, searching for gas and so close to Valdez, he decided the tires could wait another day or two and threw another detour onto the pile.
After I got off the Denali Highway, the city of Paxton turned out to not be a city. It was just ruins. I still have like another 2.5 hours to Valdez, and I don't know if I'm going to try to push on. But I don't really know what choice I have at this point because there ain't shit out here except for a bunch of nothing.
Over the river and through the woods, past glaciers and waterfalls, Chad descended Keystone Canyon into the watershed of Prince William Sound and the city of Valdez.
I used to fish on a boat just like that out of Ketchikan in the late 90s. There's just something romantic about being down at the docks. I've got salt water in my veins for sure.
Chad departed Valdez in the rain and the fog and backtracked to the Glen Highway, on his way to Alaska's largest city. Approaching Anchorage, his anxiety increased with the traffic, and he spent little time in search of tires before departing for the Kenai Peninsula.
There he is, Mr. Aaron, here at the Guzzle and Go. Yeah, that was great. I pulled up. I was like, oh, I wonder when he's going to be here. Then I saw you pull right up to the pump, so that was good timing.
He had made loose plans to ride to Whittier, a remote port village, with a local friend. Chad met Aaron and Charlotte in Ecuador in 2019. When they heard he was in Alaska, they graciously opened their home and offered to show him around.
Hi, so are
We're together.
hello? Hi!
Only accessible via a 2.5-mile active train tunnel, entry to the city is only possible at certain times. Once called the city under one roof, Whittier's skyline is dominated by a giant housing complex, an abandoned military facility, and not much else. Riding to the end of the road and back, the boys stopped for a quick tour of the port before racing the train back to the peninsula.
After a while, I just like start twitching. It's like.
Chad bid Aaron farewell and set off to explore the rest of the Kenai on his own. After a night in Seward, Chad was up early to catch his 10 a.m. appointment at the motorcycle shop to finally have his tires mounted. He returned to Aaron and Charlotte's to find them prepping and loading their bikes.
Right, how's that? Right there. What do you think, Char?
I like it.
There?
Yep.
It's official.
Alright.
After over 2 weeks on the road alone, Chad was going to have some company on the Dalton.
What do you say, guys?
We're finally on the dirt.
We're finally on the dirt.
Finally on the dirt.